Go.
Tell us more about Metternich with the Congress of Vienna and his role in your book.
Prince Metternich was the Austrian foreign minister. He was 42 at the time of the Congress of Vienna, which sounds very young to me and was actually fairly young then to be in this position. And because the Congress was in Vienna, he obviously played a very powerful position at it. He was a very astute politician and diplomat, but he was madly in love. He had had a series of love affairs. He basically married his wife for fortune and position, and it was a quite pragmatic marriage, and she put up with him having a number of love affairs, including one with Princess Catherine Bagration some years before, and Princess Catherine Bagration had actually had an illegitimate child by Metternich. But at the time of the Congress of Vienna, Metternich was madly in love with Wilhelmina of Sagan and saying he'd never been in love like this before. She would visit him every morning at 11 o'clock. He called it his hour. Or he would, I'm sorry, he would visit her every morning at 11 o'clock. And he called it his hour that he would spend with her. And she actually was a very astute, clever woman and had a lot of good political advice for him. But there's gossip in the letters you read about how besotted he was with her and how distracting the affair may have been. And then about a month into the Congress, or even less, she took back up with a former lover, and their affair crumbled, and he was very upset. He was very upset as he was losing her, and then as he realized he'd lost her, and it was, I think, indeed quite a distraction. At the time of my book, at the opening of The Dark Waltz, that's happened. That's fairly recent, and so he's still very upset from this. And Tsar Alexander had also, it's not clear if he was actually having an affair with Wilhelmina of Sagan, but he certainly started spending more time with her, and Metternich was very upset about this. And that tension is very much there when the book opens between the two men.